So it says the base of a triangle measures 40 inches minus twice the measure of its height. For what measure of the height does the triangle have a maximum area, and then what is the maximum area? So if you have to, or what I would suggest is draw a triangle. Try to draw a better one than that. So base of the triangle measures 40 minus twice the height. So 40 minus 2h, right? If your height's here, so your area is 1/2 your base, which is 40 minus 2h times your height. Now, you don't know what your measurements are, but that's what we want to find out. So I'm going to take my 1/2, so I'm going to have 20 minus h times h. So I'm going to have 20h minus h squared. Now, you still want to know where it is a maximum height. Okay? So, and it doesn't matter to me if you rewrite it as negative h squared plus 20h. That's probably what I would do. Okay? Now, to a certain extent, we have to have it, but it's not really what we're looking for, because your height here can basically be anything kind of in that parabola, right? So we've got to figure out when is it at its peak. Okay? So we got to kind of see when does it split, because it's going to be even either way. So we're going to take that, we've got to figure out where kind of that line goes through the middle. So in doing that, we're going to go opposite of b over 2a. So what's the opposite of positive 20? Negative 20. Divided by 2 times a. Well, a is negative 1, so 2 times negative 1 is going to give me negative 20 over negative 2. So what's the height of my 10? Okay, so my x, or really in this case is my h, okay, is the same thing. So my height's 10, what are we dealing with? 10 inches. So if my height is 10 inches, where does that 10 need to go back into then? Into the other one, right? Okay, so now I just want, and it doesn't really matter which one we put it into. You can either put it in here, you could put it in here. Okay, it doesn't matter if you put it at the very beginning or if you put it at the end, it's still the same value, it's just a different way of writing it. So I'm going to have negative, I'm just going to plug it into the very bottom one. So negative 10 squared, was it plus 20 times 10? So I'm going to have a negative 100 plus 200. So my area is 100 inches squared.